Hi, this is Dan Smith of DPS Legal Counsel, and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk a little bit more. I spoke the other day about the Board of Nursing and about complaints filed against nurses and the whole disciplinary process that is involved with having a contested case before the Board of Nursing. I want to talk a little bit more about that today and talk in particular about what is a screening panel and how can a screening panel be utilized to the nurse's benefit in the event there is a disciplinary complaint filed against a nurse. The statute in Tennessee and the rules in Tennessee that are applicable to nurses and to disciplinary actions brought against nurses allows for the Board of Nursing to appoint a screening panel. That's what it's called, a screening panel, in the event of an investigation against a nurse for possible disciplinary action being taken. What a screening panel is a group of individuals appointed by the Board of Nursing. It has to be at least two individuals. It can be more. If there are three or more, there needs to be a chairperson appointed by that screening panel. The panel has to be composed of at least one licensed nurse. It could have more, but can have no more than three licensed nurses on the panel. What the panel does is it has the power to meet with a nurse who is under investigation, who is the subject of a possible disciplinary action, and have essentially an informal hearing that is separate and apart from any hearing before the Board of Nursing. It's a non-binding situation, so their recommendation, their decision is not binding on either the state or upon the nurse, but it is a way possibly to get a case settled early in the whole process, and perhaps settled in a way that is more advantageous to the nurse. At least going into a contested hearing, or going before the Board of Nursing, they will have known what the screening panel has recommended. And once the screening panel makes a recommendation, that is going to be very helpful to the nurse in getting the case settled if the screening panel does come back with a good recommendation for the nurse. It's a way to put your case forward in more of an informal, non-binding way, a non-binding place that may allow for the nurse to get the case resolved favorably. Of course, if the screening panel doesn't view things favorably, there's very little harm that can be done because it's non-binding. Obviously, any case, whether you go before the Board of Nursing in a contested case, which is a formal hearing, or you go to a screening panel, which is an informal, non-binding hearing, the nurse is going to want to put his or her best case forward. And hopefully, if you do use a screening panel in a disciplinary process, hopefully you will be able to put such a strong case forward before the screening panel in this more informal setting, in this non-binding informal setting, that it will help you resolve your case better than if you just go cold into a contested case hearing before the Board of Nursing. So anyway, I hope this helps. Remember, if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch. I'm Dan Smith at DPS Legal Counsel. Thank you.